see the picture of the black hole today? Did you Google it?
I saw it in a news story that we were running.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah.
And then immediately when I saw the story, I was like, what is this? And my buddy texted me, sent me the article, and I read the article. And so when I saw it, I go down astronomy rabbit holes almost on a daily basis on YouTube. It's fucking fascinating to me. And the whole theory of relativity, the whole quantum entanglement thing, that just absolutely fascinates me. So when I saw this, I was like, yes. But if you get a picture of a black hole, like what, you're not gonna see anything because we can't see black holes. And so when I saw this picture, I'm like, that can't be a black hole. Like you can't get light. Like you can't see it. Like how are they doing this? And so they took the picture in a wavelength of which the human that we can't detect. So I was like, oh, okay, well all right, that makes sense. And it's just so freaking cool.
Yeah.
I mean, and the fact that the size of this thing, and the fact that every galaxy has a black hole at the center of it. It's just like, it's so cool, so cool.
Yes, it's very cool. Now, did you ever see the movie Interstellar?
I did. Good movie.
So,
actually, as a matter of fact, I think I saw Interstellar.
That's the picture of the
in Toronto.
That's the picture of the black hole.
Yep.
It's very similar to what they saw today on what scientists showed us today. Fucking amazing.
Art imitating life.
It's crazy. Well, when you've got Matt, when you've got scientists advising the filmmakers on what this stuff is supposed to look like, it looks it's pretty much spot on. I mean, that's spot on, but
hey, man,
it's pretty damn close.
It's nice to be right,
you know. Like the tweet we were just talking about. Oh my God, it's amazing! Ooh, that's so cool.
So since you just mentioned the tweet, I'm going to go ahead and read the tweet. The tweet is from one of my heroes, Mr. Neil deGrasse Tyson. The tweet is, read this like a script. Scientists, we've produced the first ever image of a supermassive black hole 55 million light years away. Response, ooh. Scientists, we've concluded that humans are catastrophically warming the Earth. Response, well, that conflicts with what I want to be true, so it must be false. Savage.
That's how it goes, though.
I know. That's a whole other show unto itself, too. So what did you think of the supermassive black
pretty
hole?
Pretty sweet. It's pretty fucking cool.
You got my opinion
It's
on
pretty
it,
fucking cool. I mean, shit that you grew up in. You see the movie The Black Hole going across the universe, and it eats everything. And then the older you get and the more scientists find out about this stuff, is that they're destroyers of worlds, really. But at the same time, they're very stationary. They're not, like, traveling across the universe, at least not... and not in lengths that we can fucking, rationalize with our minds right now. There are theories out there that black holes will eat everything in the universe, and then eventually that's the only thing that will be left to be black holes, and eventually all the black holes will eat each other.
There's
a theory for that, and I forgot what the hell it's called. But anyways, regardless of the fact, I thought the picture today of the black hole is amazing. It's really fucking cool, and I dug it. I'm a huge nerd, so I dig all this crap.
It's one of those things that makes me think, like, people get so consumed with their lives and themselves, and they become so self-centered. And when you think about black holes, or you think about life outside of this very, very small blue planet that we live on, the universe is unconceivably huge.
Yes, it's also,
and when you think of the stress that you have in your life, the stress that you have in your life is so insignificant to the universe. And when people say, like, oh, the universe is against me, the universe couldn't give two craps about you.
It's very, it's very scary. It's scary because
it is scary, but it's scary cool.
Well, right, I agree. But some people can't handle that. If you want to see something really sweet, and it might make you pee a little bit, go to something called it's called the Scale of the Universe. And what it does is it starts off, I think, at like human scale, and you can zoom in and you can zoom out to the smallest measurements and like things that we are known to man. You can zoom in and see those things, and you can zoom out to the largest objects in the known universe. And I think at the end of it, it just it just compares sizes and it shows you like in meters how big these objects are. And
Oh wow.
I mean, it'll take you 5 minutes to go through it. It breaks down to the smallest things, which I think are quarks. Yeah, I think they're quarks, and the largest things, which it ends on, which is the observable known universe. And it's like 10 to the minus 35 to like 10 to the plus 35, I think.
It's it's so big.
It's
so
ridiculous.
Big.
I mean, it's hard to even rationalize those numbers. They're so infinitely small and infinitely huge. But it's just a cool thing. And I mean, I think science is vastly underappreciated right now, and I don't think people give it credit for what it's done for us, and they don't listen to scientists enough.
Amen.
It's okay to have belief and have faith in certain things, and I totally get that, and I understand it, and to a degree, I'm like that. But I'm gonna listen to people that are smarter than me when it comes to certain things because they're smart because they're smarter than me.
Yes. Well, I mean, yeah.
But whatever.
Think about that though. That the number that you just rattled off the top of your head, and how big that is. But yet, people think that we're the only ones. Like, I mean, I look at the size of the universe, I think to myself,
dude,
it's inconceivably ignorant to think that we're the only form of life in the entire universe. It's just not possible. It's not possible.
I don't think it's anything to do with ignorance. I think it has to do with arrogance. It's not being ignorant. It's being arrogant.
Yeah, that's a better word. Not so much ignorant, no, arrogance.
Yeah, so if you go to the scaleofuniverse.com, it's an amazing site. Make sure you got Flash because you're going to need it. It goes down to...
Oh, the site will remind you if you don't have it installed.
10 to the minus 35, which is a Planck length. And then I think you can zoom into the next thing, which you might recognize. I think it's a quark. Neutrinos. So quarks are at 10 minus 35. Neutrinos are at 10 minus 24.
Jeez.
And then the largest thing. This is a lot of fun. Science with Rick. The largest object in the observable universe. 10 to the 27 is the estimated size of the universe.
Observable universe. They really don't know how big it is.
Yep. But anyways, you
haven't
go
observed
check it out. It's pretty cool. It's humbling, to say the least.